also know each other really well. There have been a lot of tournaments where they have been facing off against each other, or at least have been spectating each other, so they were waiting for the next matches. So they both know what the other is capable of, and we see that right now Soap Eater is having very intense corner pressure.
I was not ready for this explosive start from Soap Eater, already having very good counter hits into combos and straight through the wall, and this actually kills versus Potemkin. I was not 100% ready, but I guess the proration didn't kick in yet, so we're straight into round 2.
Yeah, Soap Eater hailing from Ukraine, showing off really strongly here, but now it's Andross's turn, who doesn't want to get bullied all the day. Soap Eater getting out again though. Chaining the pressure over the entire stage here with a purple Roman cancel extension.
That's an unfortunate count hit, and now we're starting the offense with Potemkin. Just goes for the reversal PRC to whiff it, and already nice confirm with the blue wild assault. What the awareness?
That was a crazy conversion here. And Andross was completely ready here for the reversal and showed us what great gameplay is made of.
I'm not even gonna lie, like, at this point, I kind of feel like I've seen everything a Potemkin can do, especially with Andross piloting him. But then you just jump up in the first match of top 8, and Andross is already doing stuff like this. So I'm very excited to see how far he's gonna be doing, especially in the Arc World Tour. But now, Soap Eater is the mountain he has to climb.
Yeah, very much true. Good slide head here to get out of the corner. Ooh, nice reaction here with a throw and another potbuster right behind it, and this will definitely kill. Yeah, another heavily potbuster. Andross for sure, a man of show, killing here Soap Eater's first chance at a point on the board with style. It looks like the round start was his choice of aggression.
Okay, I like that.
Burst out though.
I like the usage of burst, just immediately get Potemkin in the corner so you can start your offense like this, because Johnny has access to so many 50-50s, but not if you get the back throw like this. Ah!
Oh, but yeah, Soap Eater is ready for it. Andross wanted to punish the strike throw approach of Soap Eater here, so that he doesn't get throw looped over and over again. Oh, he was safe for the armor. Nice one. Good spacing here, but Soap Eater.
Oh my days,
the frame kill. We like to see that. Very methodical here by Andross.
That combo with the heat tackle was absolutely incredible. I thought it was OTG, but no, that was a hard knockdown. Now straight into this next round, and it feels like Andross is very much warmed up against Soap Eater right here. Look at the usage of meter. Knows exactly when to use it. Air throw just to get back into the corner offense. Nice jump out for Soap Eater, taking it back.
Very good jump out indeed. But I'm wondering that Whiffed and Senga before might be a show of some scaredness. I don't know how to say it, but
fear, absolutely.
Yeah, that didn't look right.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Good flick here, keeping the distance. But Johnny's sword definitely much more reach. But it doesn't matter against the big fists. 2-0. Andross against Soap Eater here. Strong lead.
And as you said, it's so difficult to fight back against this.
Yeah. Andross's Potemkin is definitely one of the best in the world right now, I would say. He has been grinding a lot, he has been practicing, and his weaknesses get fewer and fewer. It's extremely hard to open him up. And if you do, then there's still Potemkin with his massive guts.
Oh, absolutely. Guts, meter gain, health, it's just incredibly
damage,
hard to get with him. Yeah, and damage, absolutely. And just one misstep, and you're just done for. Soap still has meter, uses it on a PRC to get below. This time, guesses wrong. And now perfect, through the wall. I was not ready for the big 7 letters.
I hope so the connection is fine here, as we have played a match between Spain and Ukraine. It couldn't be much further from each other in Europe. But it looks good.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope so. Oh, I like that little walk forward, just, threatening the potbuster. A nice little Kara, and again with the Kara just to close the distance.
Not only threatening it, but following through. Another Giganta Kai. Pressure here, that doesn't work, Soap Eater, you should know that.
Ooh, I like that. Just use a hammer fall break and just holds it down back to let Soap Eater make that mistake. And now 50-50 again. Plus frames off the turn up. Now still in Stenga. Not plus frames yet, but now corner for Andross. Right back into it. Talk to him, Soap Eater. What is going on? 50-50 again. Deflection out of the corner. Pixel is too much.
He still has a lot of meter to play with. And there it is. Yup. That's what I was waiting for. The Kara PRC. Blockbuster from Hell. One of his favorite moves.
Blockbuster from Hell. It's like if you create a no-fly zone with PRC shenanigans, he would just create a clear path forward.
Oh, look at the damage though against Potemkin nonetheless. Very good conversion here by Soap Eater, who got a nice hit with a super, and another one here.
Oh my god! You mentioned it. Those monstrous guts are kicking in.
Yeah, there it is.
No way!
Oh no! He just goes for it. I mean, he has nothing to lose. His life is really low. He needs to make something happen right now, and he goes for it straight away. And oh, Andross.
That's so good. That's so smart.
Yeah.
That's so smart. Soap.
That was really great by Andross, so as well. Yeah.
And you have another 50 meter to back that up. Like, that was such a great play.
Also having the situational awareness to go for that in that right moment when you're on the verge of getting reversed. Nerves of steel, I tell you.
Oh, positive bonus.
Yeah. The next combo could hurt immensely. Not again! He's doing these supers in such precise moments. Never miss input as well. Good 50-50 looping, and that kills again. We were saying that reverse sweeping Andross will be a hard feat, but he's starting to pull it off.
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeing Soap Eater absolutely pull it into the next gear, and this is absolutely working. Goes to the corner, positive bonus for Johnny, and this is looking better and better. Almost 50 tension to be playing around with that insane offense that Johnny has. Oh, never mind. As soon as I say that.
Oh, sweet combo here by Andross. This is going for a very long shot here over the entire stage. And then, wow, okay, this is starting to become a habit. He's using these reversals like DPs at this point. And as long as it works, why stop it? Never touch a running system. Are you still there?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just like so focused. Like I'm hyper focused on this next combo. I cannot even speak. Like I'm holding my breath because Andross just one move away from winning, but Soap Eater 2 apiece now. Alright, let's see. The offense goes for the blue wireless up, but Soap is ready for that back throw into the corner. 50-50. Off of that goes for the overhead, and Andross guesses wrong this time and through the wall. Doesn't have super, but that positive bonus is going to be spelling greatness for them. But not if Andross hits that blue wireless all.
If you're a hit stun, you can't use a meter. So that's a good tactic. Oh, that counter hit was super sweet. Extremely good approach here with the JD. The big butt slam to threaten another approach on the skills, yeah.
Absolutely it does. The monstrous damage, it's too much. Yeah, the JD is so good, like you can't really anti-air it.
Yeah, it has a very disjointed hitbox, and with that it can be very hard to go around it.
Nice awareness. And of course we all know, unfortunately, the Garuda is a projectile. So, oh my god, nice mash through the clash. Super PRC just to get out, but oh my days, Andross is so ready for that with the combo as well. Other side, and that setup just kills!
It kills indeed. Back broken, chance taken. The reverse sweep is off the table anymore. Which is not unnormal for new characters, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody tries it out, and for some it's a nice character, for others it isn't. Burst out here for Turtle. Revill's Sin, of course, very aggressive. Yep, and the classic Tyrant Ray through a wall conversion.
Especially, you said aggressive and insane, especially in Revill's hands, this is a deadly, deadly character. Just look at the pressure out of stamina, out of meter, but still finds the counter hit on InDoorTurtle, and now we're round up immediately.
Reading the attempt to jump out as well. Revill here looking like a big wall instead of a dude with a flag, honestly. Oh, whiff throw though. Good back throw here.
Force burst out of the corner.
Good spacing here on that long gun button.
Ooh, nice IB, but that won't help you when the move is plus. Goes for the safe jump. Nice overhead and goes into the full combo. Fully burst safe, but no, not through the wall.
How did that not go through the wall?
What a DP though.
And the burst.
Like
back and forth. Last chance here for Turtle to take it back in this match. The DP can be crouched. Yeah, she is an interesting spot. I think, and I might ridicule myself with it, but she looks a bit like a mix of Ram and a Shoto. I don't know. It's what it seems like to me sometimes. She has these huge swing buttons, but she also has the classic Shoto movement from time to time.
Oh, absolutely. She has the DP, she has the fireballs, she has the kind of classic offense with fireballs and whatnot, but finally finds it with the stun dipper, goes for the RC to confirm through the wall. No, just keeps the corner position, goes for the overhead, no RC to confirm that, because Unika's overhead cannot be confirmed if it's not upgraded with the counter hit.
Yep. Good pressure here, strike throw with the projectiles, always really strong, and 5D, of course, with 50 meter is staple overhead. That is extremely hard to react to, those 17 frames.
Ooh, I like that. Fast movement saves a bar of stamina as well for the pressure through the wall. Positive bonus. This is looking very well for Revill. Has full burst on both sides. Nice navigation through the fireballs as well. Force the burst here.
Oh, that counter hit was juicy. This is a big conversion we will see. Potentially going through the wall. Yep, with a white assault. That is guaranteed. Hard knockdown, of course. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful conversion. And now with the advantage. Revill using our C to get out of it. Oh, and right back at you. Hard knockdown now for Revill instead.
There's no way. Speaking of right back at you.
Both of these players didn't pay $60 to block, I tell you.
Absolutely they didn't. And Revill, cool, calm, collected, finishes off the round and is still one apiece on the rounds. Anything can happen. Nice little throw just to get out of the pressure, but now Revill is on offense. The IB still doesn't matter once you're plus, and forced burst just to get out, because Sin's damage would have been deadly in that situation.
Yeah, and also Unika's 5P, not a move that can catch a back jump. Like Chip's 5P might have done it in that situation, but I'm not really sure with the frame data at hand.
Insane. I will just say that it's kind of insane just to run up after just whiffing 3 buttons in a row, running up, and then going for the overhead.
It's all about the pressure. Yeah.
Absolutely,
so that can affect how you play against it, honestly. Sometimes you just respect a bit more of the good players than you would respect of a worse player than you, so that might play into it as well. But you need to shake that off. Don't get intimidated. If they whiff 3 buttons, you are allowed to hit them. It's not some hidden trick.
Goes for the far slide just to load up the next move. And Unika, here we go. This is Unika's pressure online, but doesn't matter if you have a DP. The overhead is DP to meter, and right back at you. Doesn't have any meter to back that up. Far slash just to get the upgrade up, but doesn't use that. But that means that Revill will take that chance for themselves. It just spends the super through the wall as well. What?
Yeah. Very interesting, considering that the super before on the wall did not break it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, one thing that's really bad here in this matchup is that most of Turtle's offense are just lows or normals.
Yeah.
So very few highs, and sometimes Revill just blocks low for 5 seconds and then DPs out.
Yeah, for sure.
That makes it really hard for Turtle to open up Revill, while it's much easier for Revill to open up Turtle.
100%, especially with Sin's tricky offense. It's not just strike. You have, oh my god, there's no way the 6K is catching the landing frames. Holy crap, and just through the wall with a Tyrant. Barrel this time, actually. Clean hit, hard knockdown, one more situation, just a close slash. Catching InDoorTurtle, pressing a 3-0.
Tournaments, monthlies as well. He has been trying her out more and more. With varying success, I have to say, but he's still believing. He's still believing. And against one of our strongest players, he also won with Dizzy once. So it's getting there, it's getting there.
Okay, so we're already not even 10 seconds in, or not even 20 seconds into the match, and Potemkin used a super just to push Dizzy back into the corner. Yeah. Force burst on both sides. No meter, but doesn't matter because the slide head has a hard knockdown. Of course, and in the corner position, you do not want to be against Potemkin. But, hey, Resil making Dizzy work. Look at this, has 50 tension as well.
Yeah, the general consensus is that Dizzy is not the best character, but as you see right now, Resil can make it work. There are the wings for guaranteed damage. And yeah, the story here is, I think, that once Potemkin gets in, Dizzy explodes extremely fast. But Potemkin has to get in first.
Absolutely, he does. Ice field up, wings are up as well. Positive bonus. This is leading to a massive damage if Resil can get another confirm, because those wings are still up and loading, and that meter is still building.
I think that I knew wings already. The old ones procced right after the wall break.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, I like that. Use the guard crush off of the charge 6H just to get those wings up. Charges them away, but keeps the meter as well here, Pixel.
Yeah, very interesting approach. I think he needs that meter to make some of his approaches more safe, which is very important for Dizzy. Yep, as you see right there.
I see that, but now you're caught with 0 meter and against Potemkin with 100. This is looking very, very dangerous, and that is a massive counter hit to lead into the full combo. Hard knockdown as well, 50-50 for the match as well. He got the Kai out.
Blocking the 5G, but not the low. Not death to all. Resil hanging on by a thread here, and that's it. The thread just got ripped apart. Yeah, but equally matched right now. This is also a rematch. I think these two faced off in Hessen Crash 1 month ago as well. So Resil is definitely... Oh no, that was Andross. Sorry, I was mixing up Potemkins. But maybe a revenge against Potemkin players.
That's 100%. I would do the same, honestly. Ooh, multi-hitting force slide just to get through the armor. I like that. Hard knockdown, wings are up. Hey, that combo continues. I did not know that. Oh my days. Oh my god, and when the wings activated just perfectly.
Yeah. Extremely high damage here. Crillou really struggling against that right now. Oh, good backdash, double backdash. Wow.
There's 1-0 to Resil. And still, I like Resil's more reserved playstyle, especially against Potemkin, because this pace that he's setting, just as I say that, but nice backdash just to throw clear in the corner. No burst either.
Yeah, Resil is really used to that. Yeah, another Potemkin. You dodged first potbuster. What about second potbuster? Yeah, but Resil, even on his Bedman, he's used to using all of his zoning tools to his availability. So it's not surprising that on a zoner, he does it just as well.
For sure.
Crillou though, also finding more ways around it. One advantage of Dizzy is that people are not playing as much against Dizzy as against other characters.
That's
so
true.
I'm sure that Crillou sees some Dizzy stuff maybe for the first time here, since Resil is one of the better Dizzys. And if you don't practice against Resil, then maybe not everything is familiar to you.
No, for sure, I understand that. Big counter hit, has 100 tension, no burst, but the fake out is there. Nice BRC just to get that off. Big damage off the Potemkin Buster, and BRC confirmed! Look at that! Finally, Resil using the burst, but that is almost too late.
Yeah. Flick, obviously, also a very important tool here in this matchup, and yeah, Mega Fist to circumvent or just rather move around some of Dizzy's moves. I don't know for whom it is worse for.
Nice setup. Finally finds the hit now into the corner. Crillou doesn't have the meter, but this is so dangerous for Dizzy because one hit and you're gonna be dead. Yeah. Resil still has meter.
Yeah. Resil really patiently here, waiting for all the moments. Never mind.
Speaking of patiently waiting.
Patiently waiting for the moments where pot is minus, not trying to mash out at crazy points. But then again, if you approach pot, you need to be ready for the pot buster.
Oh my god. Like, as you're saying the sentence, this is just death. BAM! Through the wall. Guts can't save you right here. Yeah. My goodness.
Exactly what I said in the first round. If pot gets in, Dizzy explodes really fast. Resil plays what he wants to play, not what's good to play. And I can respect that. And he's making it work. That's the most impressive part, honestly. Yeah. Resil's Bedman.
Oh my god.
Extremely crazy. Definitely, and that's not a speculation, the best Bedman in Europe. Let's see if Crillou is ready for that.
I like still that reserved, and as we were talking about the momentum shift before, and Resil is a master of this, just waiting in the air and jumping back and forth until he sees an opportunity just like this. Look at the combo extension through the wall, and RC just to make sure the wall stick sticks. Yeah. And that kills.
Resil's movement is extremely confusing at times if you're playing against it. You're not really sure when he's about to go in and when he's just faking out. And that's what makes his Bedman extremely dangerous.
Absolutely, it does. Nice.
Jump out, very well done. Good reaction.
Took it 2D, goes for the Beyblade, has the arrow stacked up for the plus frames, absolutely does. Back at it again, goes for the throw. You gotta do the fuzzy jump in to get out of that.
Crillou just waiting patiently and waiting for the right moment, and he gets it! Yeah. Made Resil waste all of his meter for nothing. He just took the throw and then found the moment to get out.
Oh my god, I was just about to say, one more hit and Resil is dead and through the armor. That is almost so unfair, but we're all playing against the same Potemkin.
Potentially last life here for Resil in this tournament, as it's 2-1 right now for Crillou. Good jump out.
The PRC to cover that. I mean, Resil did the correct thing with the fuzzy jumps, but Crillou was just so ready with the PRC to cover that up with the 6B. And now Resil right back into it with the corner, but 100 tension for Potemkin could be spelling doom for Resil. Don't forget the all caps, of course.
Yeah, one wrong move and that's it. Oh, doesn't connect. Resil low enough. Now Resil's turn. Burst out. Okay, very important first step. This won't kill even goes through the wall.
Oof, just got a bit too impatient. Didn't manage to block out the Blade, and still through the wall. You still have a sliver of health with that 50 tension to work with.
As I said, Bedman's damage is not that high. 50 meter though. Yellow room cancel.
That is insane.
Baited! And he quit the game.
Flick. Close slash into the BRC. Recognize the animation switch in the air to just block it. And now Crillou advances forward 3-1 over Resil. We are playing, honestly, a kind of a crazy match. Scarfed versus Izzy. The Faust master in EU. I love watching Izzy play, especially the Twitter clips he's been posting. But Scarfed, if there's a chip in EU other than Zato, it's definitely Scarfed. So this matchup is definitely a Clash of Titans.
Yep, Scarfed, I believe from Austria as well.
Yes,
so
yes.
The other Dach player besides Resil here in the top 8. And also has been on the grind lately, has been getting much better. We also expect huge things from him, although he's not coming to the biggest German event. Which is very disappointing. But at least I hope he will show us a good game against Izzy.
I definitely think I think we're going to be seeing an incredibly good game because already a round up, Izzy definitely a master of Faust and all the setups and knows exactly how to be navigating versus a lot of characters in the game. Now, speaking of navigating, Chip is facing Faust against the corner, no 6p against the Scalpel, unfortunately goes fishing but doesn't catch anything. I like this, ping pong.
I can't help to believe that Chip might have an advantage in ping pong since he's just so much faster. Ooh, nice conversion. And the side switch, classic one. High low over the entire map. Oh my god, and with the super finish that actually kills. What a conversion.
That was off of the cross up in the corner. Imagine having that awareness of leaving the gap in the corner and just capitalizing off of that with the rope. Like, every time I watch a Chip player play, I always see a new rope setup.
Yeah, it just seems like an extremely nice freestyle tool in the pocket of every Chip player. They can do so much with it.
Oh, speaking of, look at those conversions. Has the rope and immediately goes to the other side of the corner. Keeps the meter under tension with Chip and neutral is very, very dangerous.
Yeah, the corner carry of Chip is extremely crazy. 100 meter, so Izzy needs to do this seamless. Good start. Not quite getting in there. Jump out. Okay. Very, very good here from Scarf not to gamble at all on 1 DP. A very expressive character. Oh, a movement like that as well. Just alpha blading onto the rope to mess with your opponent.
I like that, capitalizing off the crawl, of course. No.
Interesting trade here. The bomb kinda... Oh, meteors? Yeah, side switch. The bomb kind of screwed Izzy there, funnily enough.
Hey, is it a Faust game if at least once it doesn't kind of completely screw you over your own items?
It's part of the character identity, you say.
Speaking of, here we go, we will see a bomb combo. Okay,
oh, he dodges it!
yeah, I see it.
Okay, yeah, the Faust players know.
No way!
Interesting conversion.
I did not know that converted 5H just like that. Okay, RC just to keep it safe. J2K and a very, very polarizing move. Nice counter hit. This leads to the mix conversion, but immediately uses burst just to be safe. And of course, you don't have a lot of HP to play around with. Is he no?
Ah, he drops it, but gets it with a low though. Yeah, Scarfed, you're just probing forward with a few, like, 6Ps, I believe it was, if my visual memory serves me correctly. The others are just 10 times better. So why would you?
Yeah, no, for sure. Nice 5K catching a whiff button from Izzy. I'm just back into neutral after that spent burst. Nice 6 speed to catch that button. The first slash, of course, getting clipped and through super, through the wall, hard knockdown. This is exactly where Chip wants to be. Faust doesn't have any resources to jump out of this. And oh my god, already capitalizing off the hard knockdown.
Okay. Luckily though for Faust, he is small enough to catch the 45 degrees blades.
No. Oh!
What?
It doesn't get full involved. It doesn't get full involved.
I mean,
that's the golf.
you still have to hit the timing, I guess.
I like that idea though. It's a really, really cool idea just to play around with the super because it reaches a fair amount of distance.
It does.
Oh, that's a fair amount of damage. Already 50% HP on Izzy's side. Slowly chipping away at his HP, no pun intended.
Yeah, but don't be fooled. Both basically have the same HP right now.
That's true. Oh, but to be fair, Faust does actually have very, very low HP.
That's true.
Oh.
Good defense here now from Izzy. Oh, that's the PRC to open it up. Needs to get, yeah. Set up now, but no combo obviously. Needs to wait for the fire. There it is.
God, yeah, because it resets air movement. I like
Crazy air story. Yep. There's Scarf just flying through the air. Maybe Easy even lost track of where they are themselves, because Faust wasn't on the screen even.
Uh-oh, nice kind of hit over the plus frames from the air button. You cannot be pressing after the road trick. That's such a nice little frame trap, and now positive bonus immediately. Has 50 tension, full burst. Oh my god, you just press like that? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just mashed out like a devil there. I'm not even sure if that was planned, to be honest. If so, that is crazy.
If it was any other country that said that, I would not accept that, but you know, since Germany's translations are so ingrained within the culture, I accept it.
Actually, Bazooka might be one of the moves. Actually, okay, let's not dive into that.
For sure.
Else we are here tomorrow.
Hard knockdown through the wall, and this is just one more situation until you're just been killing Chip, but never mind. Oh, okay, rope trick just to capitalize off of the movement. Nice, it still has 50 tension just to go through the wall, but doesn't matter. Just goes for the low. Izzy blocks it this time, but he gets opened up with the next button. No, super. I'm actually surprised. Oh yeah. Whoa, the 2K, Faust 2K, an incredible bottom. And finally, wait, this is the first time I've seen Mini Faust on the screen, actually. Very interesting, because Izzy does have incredible luck, usually, but I don't know, what happened to this
There also was only one meteor.
True, sometimes actually, yeah.
Sometimes I'd see like 3 meteors on one match, and Izzy had like 1 meteor and 1 Mini Faust in the entire set.
That is kind of insane, actually. Actually manages to make 2S work is incredible. Okay, I see that. No way, Izzy gets that. No, that's so unfortunate. Doesn't manage to get the conversion, but you're 1 hit away. But hey, speaking of air stall.
Izzy takes a round back.
Oh, the normal 5k. Yeah, after, into the 6 stage, that's an incredibly good starter for Chip. And we're already seeing an amazing amount of red accumulating on Faust's side.
Yeah. Izzy is in such a tough spot right now, because on the one hand, you don't want to mash out like this too much, else you get hit. On the other, you can't just hold block because you will get mixed.
That is 3-1 for Scarf. Izzy looked very good for a while there, but Scarf just kept bringing it back again and again and again. I do want to just highlight those air stalls. If this stream ever gets like a highlight reel, I think it's definitely should be just Scarf jumping around in the air. Soap Eater versus Crillou, and we're just straight into it. And we see Soap Eater already starting a bit more aggressive, but just jumping back into a more defensive stance. Nice cancel of the clash, going into immediate turn up, forcing a burst from Crillou.
Yeah. Also on the new stage, it's fast becoming the new staple here, because everybody is tired of the Council of 3.
Hey, I mean, this map is kind of sick. I'm not even gonna lie. I do like this map a lot.
Yeah, I do too. There's a lot of visual clarity as well.
Goes to the wall, hard knockdown for the super, still has 50 tension, goes for the overhead. Crillou still doesn't cover their throw with a PRC, unfortunately, but no, doesn't manage to get the throw, the reversal through the Garu. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, Soap Eater coming out guns blazing just like against Andross. And just like against Andross, he gets busted for it. Crillou a bit defensive here. Taking the time.
Nice little cancel goes for the overhead, blocked again with plus frames, of course, after the turn up, as the PRC vault is so incredibly strong. Nice little whiff punish as well. I like that, still keeps plus, and Crillou just keeps blocking those.
Yep. Keeping his distance from Pot. defect shield to the rescue. Setups, of course, with the card. If you block it, it's still a guard crush or the explosion.
That's so unfortunate. There's going to be a fair amount of damage and a hard knockdown. It's just going to lead into Potemkin 50-50. No, unfortunately. Nice fuzzy jump. Nice guess on the jump out as well.
A Soap Eater is really ready for most of the Podbusters. Most of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad thing though is if one gets through, it's bad enough. Good 5D block. Ah, but the second one. To be further away, but then again Johnny needs to get close for half of his kit as well. He can't just spam this fighter. Mr. Finer. Counter. I don't know, man. So I always think the opposite of what I say happens.
There's a commentator's curse. Ooh, nice 5P just to get Potemkin out of the corner. Nice combo and with the RC to cancel it. Nice extensions. So, woof, this is why I'm a fan.
Your Soapy Dust combos are clean, very clean. Strike throw and guard crush, good tools obviously. Crillou now on the back foot. For the first time here in the set.
Alright. Not quite the hard knockdown. Doesn't manage to get the extension with the 2K, unfortunately, but just keeping their distance. Good stuff with the PRC as well. Just to back out of Potemkin's range. And now we're right back at it. No, again, missed the final whiffs. Unfortunate.
Yeah, but it all worked out in the end. Crillou nearly on 0 HP. Yeah, Soap Eater takes the time! Never mind. Dash, throw. You can't just miss Finer Oni. Counter. Yeah, that's what happened.
But for now, we have another Potemkin to get through if Soap Eater wants to continue, and now already very much more aggressive than we've seen them before.
Yeah. The pots are here to stay in all the top 8s. Most often more than one. Low into Giganta Kai. Classic move. And pot
When I hear that sound of the Potemkin Buster when he like pulls you in, I'm just like, there's something just like jolting through my body. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I heard that. I heard the jolt very clear. Oh, that was an interesting gold burst. Couldn't he just like 5p out of there as well?
Alright, I like the cancels, just keeping themselves -4 after that. Good stuff, missed Finder and nice. Again, plus for himself to turn up. Really good pressure right here, but Potemkin just needs one more chance and this is it.
Oh, that's death. This will kill. We don't have to question it. Ah! Okay. That was unnecessary. But I dig it. I know this fool is dead, but just let me make sure.
Ooh! Nice little jumps over. I like that jumps over the slide head and punishes with turn up just to force Potemkin off of the burst, but now we're going for a combo of themselves. And of course, what's his name, Pixel?
Johnny, of course, with a very clean start here. Nearly still full HP, full burst, while Crillou has nothing. Except throw, maybe.
Ooh!
Yeah. Gets out, can't throw to make the jump safe. Go to the impact, another jump out! Maybe Crillou is going a bit too heavy on the jump at Podbusters. The Soap Eater can just jump around like crazy and gets rewarded for it.
Let's see what happens here. This round start, Crillou is still up one whole match, so Soap Eater still has to win this one and another one to advance forward. And as we were talking about earlier, Crillou just jumping around a bit too much, but finally finding a hit, not a hard knockdown, but this time around it is, and the Potemkin Buster backbreaker into the corner.
Oh, that was crazy. And another kill. Do we get another heavily? No, we get an extender. Extender!
Alright.
The armor was still active, unfortunately, here for Sobide.
Alright, hard knockdown. Nice little conversion as well. Gets the 2D, but unfortunately didn't get the Kara to set up the 50-50, unfortunately. Covers it with a... No way! That was like layer 15 that we saw there.
I was starting to think about it if Crillou shouldn't maybe jump a bit more, and in that moment it paid off really. The Sobita was trying to not get hit by a
Nice little hard knockdown, and this is not going to be death, but just a little breather for Sobita to get Crillou away from them. But Crillou is just one more situation away from just winning the whole game. One grab, one Potemkin buster, one hit, and it's all going to be over.
But this time the super was close enough. The Garuda impact wasn't spaced correctly there. And this might cost Crillou the entire round. One little spacing error, but nonetheless, he pulls through and Crillou takes it. Going into the losers semifinals against either InDoorTurtle or Scarf. Also a very interesting matchup, as I think that the defensive options here for Unika against Chip specifically are limited. But she can two-touch him if the circumstances are right. So it's very much the situation of who gets the upper hand first.
Absolutely it is, but both characters have a DP available to them, so it's never safe on defense either, especially if you can react to both of these characters' overheads, because Chips has the Rekka 3 and Unika has the, I'll call it Greed Sever because that's the most similar move we have right now.
And both players bursting immediately after being on the defensive ones. Yeah, already big damage. Scarf will be dead with the next touch.
Okay, PRC, 100 tension between these both players already been used. A nice close slash start is going to be leading to a fair amount of damage, especially with Unika's mediocre HP. And a positive bonus on Chip's side, and already immediately goes for the overhead. Not quite enough to kill, but a 6p will.
Yeah, 6p, one of the better tools here, neutral against Chip, if he doesn't go for like the 2S, 2K options. As most, if not, I think all of his normal buttons are very easily 6p.
Okay, just wait for the burst, but it gets clipped by the DP immediately. Oh no, that was unfortunate. I don't know if that was a misinput or not, but that DP forced the burst on Turtle's side. Now we're right back into the corner with the YRC used, but still 50 tension on Chip's side. Pixel, this is looking mad dangerous.
If the guard crush came in just in time here, else Turtle would have been hit through the wall. Extremely close. Now on the defensive. Good mash out here. The long leg as well has a reach advantage. Using that very nice, but Scarf gets in with the overhead. Has 50 meter. Oh, drops the combo though. That's killed.
That's so unfortunate. Has the PSC to cover the options. No, the unfortunate doesn't manage to get the... That's mad disrespectful.
Very, very, very scruffy interaction between these two. I think both were sweating for a bit there. Oh, that can't be intentional, right? That 6p was way too far away at the DP.
Nice little frame trap, just tries to run up and throw, but Scarf managing to pull the situation into his side, and this is absolutely amazing. The momentum is shifting already. Chip, of course, momentum is middle name, and now hard knockdown. Positive bonus is looking really, really, really good in this situation, Pixel.
Yep. Unika, though, in Turtle's hands, takes the advantage right now. Burst is being used. No bait. Not sure how good Unika can bait Burst mid-combo right now. Haven't seen that too much yet.
Oh, with the RC, that should definitely be it. And Unika's extensions are kind of insane. So from that range, I definitely could have seen Unika taking Chip to the corner and even breaking the wall. We're moving into the next match. Starting off with a 5H counter head and immediately bursting just not to get clipped into the corner because the hard knockdown, and this could just have spelled doom for Turtle if he didn't burst. But the DPs back to back to back.
And there we get another of scarfed rope combos. Another side switch, and we already know this will go full screen and potentially kill. Yeah, Zan and Ryoga.
When they buff the super into like being usable and that actually does damage, it's such a cool way for Chip to finish his matches and actually finds not just a niche but like a really useful situation for the super.
It's also one of the more cinematic supers, so I'm
True.
all for it. Oh, big damage here, incredible.
Got a perfect start with a 2H counter hit, especially after that whiff DP. Unfortunately on Turtle's side, plus frames up the Gamma Blade. Oh my god, what a confirm.
And now Chip has meter for days. One of the meter machines as well. Oh, that was... Wow, okay, that was dirty. That was really, really dirty.
Oh my god, whoever comes up with that situation. But yeah, yes, for sure.
Okay, I probably shouldn't offer my opinions then.
After the stream for sure.
Okay.
I took it to 2D, just goes for the same side with the rope trick, and this is going to be leading into the other side of the corner. Look at this. Comfortably breaking the wall from one side of the map, and this is a fair amount of damage for the confirm as well, already 50% HP.
Yeah, and this is starting to get a theme here in the last 3 rounds, that Scarf is just finding one opening and then completely running over Turtle here, reckless, with super after super. Even jumping down to get another super in. Could have ball broken from up there. Oh, it doesn't kill!
Okay.
Never mind.
The chip damage.
Ah, I see what they did there.
Nice on the way down. I like that, JH.
Why isn't Chip the character that does chip damage with his normals?
Good question. Too strong otherwise.
True.
Speaking of chip damage, look at those plus frames of the upgraded laser from Unika. Goes the other side. What conditioning! That is absolutely insane. What was that?
Just going places at this point. Does this go full screen out of a throw RC? Holy crap!
It does. Oh my god.
He's for sure extremely creative. I can't test to that right now.
Alright. Nice
Out 100 meters, just run over the entire stage, trade, and it's enough. Wow. Okay. InDoorTurtle will take the next round.
Yeah, for sure.
It says so in the script right here.
Exactly. Oh my god. Goes for the cross up, no safe side here, no sir. Ooh, that's so dangerous. I don't even know what side that was on.
Yeah, straight through the wall, scarfed, not waiting a single second here. Interesting. I don't know what that was for.
Nice, gets away with setting up the rope, but nah, just gets punished for the next move, 2S, and actually goes for the cinematic super. Let's see it. You have these? Oh!
What?
Yo, I guess the super actually found some usage. It crashed the opponent's PC.
Yes.
Do we... I think we just continue as normal. It's still 2-1 on the scoreboard, scarfed 2, InDoorTurtle 1, and we're just replaying like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, I bet they had a talk in the organizing tournament chat.
Yep, they absolutely did.
At production. And since production didn't say anything to us, I assume they just... Okay. Alright. So production chimed in. Nice one. Now we know.
Nice little combo off of the rope trick, of course, going through the wall with the super hard knockdown through the wall, positive bonus, all the fun words to say on commentary. I love this. PRC, but the 2S clips Chip. Yeah, exactly. Nobody
And
run
there it
around.
is.
So,
Yeah, we had to crack the script. So now Unika won, just like I said. After the
Oh,
crash.
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. See?
So IB just bets it all on the DP because we've already seen an incredibly good DP punish coming in from Scarf. So I'm very oh yeah, you can't even cover it with PRC, so you're just like very daring already.
Ooh, nice air throw coverage here after the double jump out. Very patient as well.
That's true. They don't know. They don't know anything about the future.
Side switch blades. He does fishing here, waiting for Scarf to run into one of the heavy buttons. I mean, if one of the heavy buttons hits counter hit, that's absolute disaster.
Nice little easy combo just for the Rekka into the super, the classic chips since way back when in season 1. Oh, goes for the cross up, but Turtle is ready, not for the 5D, unfortunately, with the RC covering the options and, of course, knows the combo well. Look at that. Even with the bounce, Scarf was ready.
Yeah, the mental stack is going hard here. If you don't have to watch out for left and right and throws and command throws and high-low,
yeah.
Come on.
Okay, I like that little walk back. Oh my god, just went for it.
Yeah. The deflect shield came in clutch here, not gonna lie.
Absolutely did. Very nice to extend the pressure with the PRC as well. Plus frames over the overhead, especially in that air when you air block against chip. But no, the JH doesn't get clipped by the 6B, unfortunately. Too deep with the hitbox. And now right back into the other corner through the wall and the hard knockdown as well, Pixel. This is looking very back and forth, but Turtle is on the back foot for sure.
Yeah, I think Turtle is having the exact same problems right now, like against Revill in Winners. That opponents are just blocking low the entire time, and when the high comes, you can just react to it. It's, I think, one of Unika's biggest weaknesses.
Running into the next match, it's going to be winners finals. Andross versus Revill, fighting for the spot in the Grands. And, of course, the winner of Hotline Monthly #2, because this is as luxurious as it gets. It is such an incredible top 8, and we still have the best ahead of us, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, all of these players in the top 8 are extremely high caliber, and even some of those who didn't make it to top 8 are high caliber. So winning this is definitely a new source of prestige. And we get a raid from the Wild Tide. Thank you very much, Wild Tide. Hope you had a very good stream, and welcome to the party, as we are currently seeing Andross fighting it against Revill in the winners finals.
We came in at an opportune moment because we just begun and we were just one round up for Andross. Does a little walk up just to scare Revill, but Revill does not take the bait with the corner behind Andross's back. This is a very, very familiar situation for both of them. And Andross is, as I was saying, always keeping a cool, calm, collected head. And look at that overhead, that fuzzy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Andross's methods to open their opponents are always extremely well made, well crafted in the lab. Or the glue factory, I'm not too sure. Potential players.
Unfortunately, drops to 2k, but saves it with a grab. Andross almost having 100 tension. This is looking dangerous for Revill. Oh, never mind. Nice little goes through the wall with the Tire and Rave as well.
But Potemkin Guts saving the day once again. Both players are one interaction away, and the interaction goes into Revill's favor.
One round apiece. This can go either way. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah. These players are not without reason facing off against each other right now.
Nice little walk into the back throw punish. Nice PRC just to cover the grab whiff again. Like, Andross is so on point with all these. Like, the sides, the risk management inside of his head is just incredibly good. Walk back into the Potemkin Buster, and that's just going to be it. Poof!
Yeah. As I said, the risk management is extremely well balanced here by Andross. He can afford it, of course, because even if he guesses wrong, Potemkin doesn't get too much damage. So you can guess wrong like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Somebody got post-busted.
Oh my god! Incredible
He's ready
reactions.
for those.
Whiffs JH just to set up with the Popbuster. We're already more than 50% damage into Revill's side, but nice DP. Second hit connects. Very unusual to actually not see Garuda clash with that. Okay.
Nice High Rave here. Fraction of the damage of Potemkin. Oh, good back dash though. Ah, but of course Andross was ready for it. Good spacing here.
Oh, I love those reactions. He's so good at that on defense. Even without meter, look at that. Nerves of Steel doesn't use anything other than FD and just down back. The fuzzy tag. I love that. He's what? And then just grabs him.
Wow, Andross was unbreakable there. Like a wall of steel. Incredible. Incredible. This must be extremely frustrating for Revill right now. That round loss, like, Andross didn't have any HP left, and Revill chained like 3 or 4 different approaches together with RC as well. None got through.
Alright, that's face of the Garuda, and just a hard call out to get Revill back on the ground into the Potemkin Buster.
And the slap in the face just before that for the humiliation.
Last match, but still Revill will have a chance if they lose, but it's not over till it's over, and Revill definitely still has some steam in the tank, but not if Andross just keeps doing this, and the cross of Potemkin Buster, what?
Now he's just playing with his food, it looks like. He's trying to get in as many pot busters as possible.
Alright, like the fadeaway goes for the overhead and double overhead, but Andross blocks both of those. Nice little frame kill, and nice 2P just into the super? Just the cash out. This is going to lead to a positive bonus, of course, in the safe champ, but doesn't matter when Potbuster exists, man.
I was about to say, Revill finally opened up Andross, and he just doesn't care. He just thinks, here I go, pot-bustering again. And it works.
Okay, managing to grab Andross and back into the corner, and this is, again, a very familiar situation for this person.
Look at everything Revill has to do just for a fraction of the power of Potbuster.
Oh my god, no way, that was a side switch, that was incredible. And 5P just to get Revill out of their overhead. And this is gonna do a lot of damage, especially with the Gigantic High.
Oh my god, it's a lot of damage. It doesn't kill, but it's a lot of damage.
Ah!
Oh.
I'm in awe. Like, Andross plays so incredibly well. I'm just... Every time Andross just does something, I'm falling down to my knees.
Did he just casually 3-0 in winners finals though?
Oh my god.
So there are so many videos. So many videos about Chip working for hours and hours and then just getting hit once and dies.
Like, we're seeing Chip win and win and win and win, but just like chip away at Potemkin's HP again and again and again. Well, like, Potemkin just needs one Potbuster and it's just done.
Yep. Chip away. Huh.
I didn't even catch my stash on myself. Okay, I see you.
Ones? Okay.
Oh my god, no, Crillou, what are you doing?
Andross smells fear, I tell you. Perfect though. No matter what Grant's gonna pick today, I agree.
I think so too, definitely.
Like Pot Scar, Pot Chip or Pot would be both peak grand finals. So we already won. Nice. Oh, that burst is clutch. That's so clutch.
Oh, it just runs over everything Potemkin can throw out. Let's see the combo all the way to the other side of the corner, other side of the map, absolutely, and through the wall as well. Uses the trick or rope trick just to gain that little bit of extra meter. The optimizations are there, Pixel.
Yeah. And Potemkin makes Chip look just even faster, honestly.
Oh, absolutely does.
It's just beaming across the screen. Doesn't that kill though, chat? No, it doesn't. Okay. Is the ship still on it?
Oh my god.
It does kill, never mind. My bad. Just with the delay.
You're already dead. You just don't realize it yet. And immediately finds the hard knockdown with the plus frames. And oh my god, we're beginning wonderfully.
Oh, that damage is so crazy. Okay, instant burst, much needed. Yeah, good spacing here from Scarf. Oh, Crillou ready for the side switch. Not ready for the second side switch though.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, dead.
I just have to point towards something. Like how long it took, of course, we all know this. We all know this tale time and time again. How long it took for Chip to win one round versus Potemkin to just win the whole match. Match one, that was match one.
Oh,
yeah,
my
it's
bad,
1-0.
My bad. See, even I'm also like traumatized by this matchup. Whenever Pot wins, I just think, okay, it's already over.
Oh yeah, he for sure is going to be shot in a week. 100%. You're so right, Walter. Oh my god, look at that damage though. What? Hello? Maybe I need to reevaluate some things. Nice cashing out on the hard knockdown and the positive bonus, of course. You need to gain every single advantage you can as Chip versus Potemkin.
Yeah, Scarf is doing this so beautifully. His combos always get the max damage he can possibly do. Good backdash, good double backdash, okay. Scarf definitely watched the matches of Andross before.
Absolutely. A double backdash actually managing to amount to something, but counter hit forcing the burst, but Chip is in the corner, watch out! Nice 6B just to get out of flick range.
Again, very good movement, very good spacing, never stay still against Potemkin. Banzai! Nice conversion again. Fake side switch, wow, for a frame this looked like a side switch.
You're still about 1.5 interactions away from killing Pod, even though Pod has like almost no HP left.
Oh yeah, super, this should kill.
Just gets the extension with the RC, and that actually managed to kill. I thought he would need to go all the way to the wall, but this means that it's one apiece, Scart versus Crillou, where anything can happen at this point.
Really strong, yeah.
Ooh. We're playing the footsie game. Force the burst, born to block, force the burst. Nice little whiff punish, or tries to whiff punish, but I mean, at least catching the block on Potemkin's side. Yeah, the flick is so strong. It only has like 13 frames of recovery. It's just insane.
Yeah, and the reach as well. Very important tool here for Crillou. But now it goes through the wall.
Alright, safe jump. We're back on the offense, but just lets Potemkin get out and even get a hard knockdown as well. Managing to, for the Kara Garuda, but just that's such a daring DP because one mix and you're dead. But speaking of mix, goes for the other side. Yes, sir.
And the kills with Zanuff.
Ooh, okay.
I think Scarf realized that against Crillou the best defense is offense here. Putting a small switch on that old saying.
Uh-oh. The rule of threes goes for the 2K2D twice, but nice catching Chip air to air. Doesn't manage to capitalize off of it, unfortunately, but does this time. Has needed to finish off, but doesn't even need it. What?
Yep. Hotbuster against Chip. And this is the third perfect in the set right now.
I'm glad you're keeping count.
Yeah, each match had one perfect. Just shows how volatile this matchup is. Either Potemkin just gets mixed left and right, or Chip explodes. We only have these two settings right now.
Ooh!
Oh, beautiful! And it's keep going! What?
Wait, was that... No, wait, that was a cross-up.
Oh
the
my
Crillou
god,
managed to... I'm in shock. Like, wait, did Crillou manage to block both of those cross-ups but still get hit by the same side? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like you're hoping for it. You're biased for the pot mirror.
Just a tiny bit, I'm not gonna lie. But that's because it's fun. Like, it's fun.
Yeah,
like...
I get it. Whenever I can on my tournaments, I put Anji mirrors on the stream.
Oof, the confirm off the 5k and also base the burst through the wall. That's such a great bait because you're securing that chip will not have burst for this match at least.
But the constant mix is incredible here by Scarf. I also think that the size of pot makes it even... Oh, no way.
I saw that happening in front of me, like in my mind's eye. I was like, "There's no way." Hey, again, you're too optimistic.
I mean, it works.
So hey, when it works, it works. It's true.
Nice blocks here by Crillou.
Oh my god, the flick into 2D, just nice. They're playing really good neutral just to get catch chip off
that
guard.
60 was a bit criminal though. Good jump out. A nice flick against... Crillou is looking like a zoner right now. If I look at that. Scarf can't get in.
Nice managing to finally find the gap. But still, even though that was like the earliest way, that still didn't punish. That is incredibly good. Oh my god, the back throw as well. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, being minus as hell. 2-2. Wow, now Scarf has to adapt to this new strange zoning style of Crillou.
This close. Oh, okay. When
This
it
time
works,
it works.
Yep.
Okay. Half-life gone. Okay.
Oh my god, man. Not
Just
again.
flick into flick into flick. Into flick. Another flick? Flick?
Ooh!
Good timing here by Scarf. Good mash out here by Crillou. Both players have very good defense.
Ooh!
He's already dead? Okay. He just ate a few sprays here and there, and I guess. Look how scared he is.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You just immediately just backdash and Crillou was just sitting there, menacingly.
Oh dear. The 2H gold burst.
Uh-oh! Put yourself into the corner without any burst. Oi! Quick prayer just to get chipped down on the ground.
Not out of the corner though. Is he dead? Is he dead?
Yep.
He's dead.
Bah!
Ah. 3-2. You get your Potemkin mirror. Also, like, yeah, Pot is also one of the very expressive characters. I think there's a very nice lineup here in the top 5. Like, Sin, Chip, and Pot are all very, very expressible. So...
Oh my god. Whiff confirms right back at you. Into the corner, just wakes up with Hammerfall, but Revill is ready for that block as well. No burst on either side, 5th attention. This could go either way, Pixel.
Yep, definitely, as also life is kind of even right now. Never mind that though. Yeah, gauging the distance here. Trying to find out where Crillou's moves can reach him or not. Both can kill with one action, I think.
Let's see, we still have... Oh, that was a startup of the Heavenly Potemkin Buster, but doesn't manage to get out. A nice overhead just to get out of that again. Good counterplay off for both of those super PRCs. Good stuff.
Yeah, that approach was kind of dangerous. If Revill went for something slower, the Heavenly Pot could have gone through. So, not really a bad idea by Crillou. Just guessed wrong in that moment.
Nice whiff punish. Manages to get the tumble stage, just waits for the burst. No real stress to get out of the corner because they still have Crillou with the back to the corner as well. Doesn't manage to use the PRC, but the Revill was... You saw that fear as well? Yeah. Just jumps back instead of doing anything.
Yeah. And the slide heads as well, even when block built so much meter, those 3 slide heads just did like 30 or 40 meter right there. And these will be used to kill. Yep. Without the 3 slide heads, it wouldn't have been enough meter to get the Heavenly. Very good situational awareness here by Crillou.
100% I agree. Oh, just stuck with the 5H, and that's such a good hard knockdown to get your game plan going. And you're already you're so close to 5th attention, but no, unfortunately whiffs, but burst is there to save you, and another one!
Oh my, yeah, and that just like that. That round took like 20 seconds. Okay.
Not even.
Just like keep on guessing, never show them what you're made of. Never left in the depth.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're right back into it, especially when you're looking for space. But against Sin, there's never really any personal space, so all you're gonna do is go ham completely.
Yeah,
11th gear all in.
Revill is extremely cautious when to approach and when to wait. See, here again, just trying to wait for a whiff, not getting it.
Oof. Good combo, not too much damage, but Revill wakes up immediately with the RTL.
It clashes.
What?
Wow, okay. No wall break though. Ah, this kill's slow.
Alright, Revill finally putting a round on the scoreboard. Yeah, we're right back to the poking game, but this time Revill actually has tools to contest the flick with the beak driver, with the elk hunt, and obviously, honestly, just even force slash is really, really good in those distances.
Yeah, needs to wait for stamina now though, as no stamina limits the options. Good 5p though, very good 5p.
Slide ahead building meter, as you said, like that's so insane just off of the block.
Yeah, one of the most important meter building tools here by Bot. But also Revill, changing his game plan massively. Much more patience, waiting for the meter. Every dash up gives you meter as well, even if nothing happens.
Oh no!
That's safe though, that's safe.
Yeah, for sure, but it was such an unfortunate. That was a bit of a wish confirmed, but fortunately it is safe, as you say.
Yeah, on the distance it's quite okay. Yeah. Again, waiting for the flick. Both players are getting more cautious now. Good defense again, like we are used from Crillou. Toilet.
Okay, a little bit of back and forth between these two players. Never hurts the soul to play a bit of neutral. Oh!
Slap in the face. 5D not reaching, luckily for Revill. I think he was blocking low. Oh, interesting. PRC forward, backwards Mega Fist. And Karapapa.
Nice little jump forward, but finally finds the low profile that Elcon can so very well provide. Now we're right back into neutral with no burst or no meter on Crillou's side, but Revill immediately capitalizing off of this with an orange wild assault. Nice 5p anti-air and the confirm as well, Pixel.
Yep. Very well done here. The confirms of sim players are always super clean, and Revill is definitely no other. No exemption. Oh, was that? Yep. Oh, the Potemkin players in the chat know something we don't. Enlighten us, please, about the BMF of shame, the backwards Mega Fist of shame. Overhead flag doesn't kill though.
Oh!
Right. 550 meters though.
So tense.
And poke it out. Yep. Ah, it was a misinput potbuster. Not only that, but also slide head. Just if the opponent waits, just slide head.
I took A2D off the nice burst just to waste some of the Sin's stamina meter. I like that.
Yeah, but the range of the flag is a huge problem for Crillou here, as most of Revill's buttons just outrange Crillou.
Oh my god, no way.
Not the Kara potbuster.
I think Revill was looking out for that specifically, but no, Crillou was so ready with the Kara as well. The range is so insane, and Revill opts to save that burst even though they could have used it on those last few hits. And that, like this is already looking incredibly good for Crillou, but not if Revill continues like this.
Yeah, nice. Just a little optimization there with the food eating. Sometimes you get a small damage boost, sometimes you get a small meter boost. And Potemkin guts at work once again. This is not over. Okay, this is over.
Good one, good one. Alright, kind of hit 2S in the air, force the burst off of Sin, but they were finally going for the footsies again. Nice little spacing out Potemkin with the beak driver. I like that. As I mentioned earlier, like this, the Far Slash, all the tools that I mentioned are actually working in Revill's favor really, really well. No! Even with the IBFD, that out of range pixel.
Yeah, these little adjustments here are what takes it just one step further.
That hurt to see, like even with the IBFD, it's still reached. Slide head, look at that meter build up, man!
Both of them, both have so much
True.
For days.
Yeah, Revill saw that coming from 15 miles away.
To be fair, Crillou is not in the corner anymore, so good for him. Doesn't change anything, so Mastodon, as he's now back there, having to hold all the mix that Revill is throwing. Nice throw crash. Woo!
Huh? Wait, where you going?
I think he flew a bit too far. Potemkin Airlines. Next stop, Grand Finals. This pesky wall here, I wanted to go further. Click. Ah, Crillou was mashing hard on this one.
Absolutely. Backdash is the OVA, but whiffs the Potemkin was at least a kind of hit from inside. Nice little patience on the backdash. Finally connects the throw. Now right back into the corner. I like that. Just using the backdash just to space away from any potential danger like Potemkin Buster or Hammerfall.
Yeah, since Crillou doesn't have any meter right now, Revill can approach much safer. Nearly 100 risk. Like one hit right now would be so nice. The cash out would be so great.
Oof. Thought they were outside of the 2S range, but that was still doing so much damage just off of one situation. 50-50. Ooh, nice back.
Oh, Revill though. Ready for everything. Finally gets out. Burst also back on the board here for Revill, so he's much safer right now.
Oh my days, man.
But you can't burst the Buster.
The backdash into Buster, man. I've seen Crillou trying this multiple times, and finally this time it works. And this means that it's set point for Crillou.
2-1 here on the board. Revill needs to fight for his life.
And again, right back into the footsies, but Revill has been playing around this so well, Pixel.
Very good practice here for the Grand Finals, if he should make it. These 5 ages are just trying to get a big combo started. There it is. Roman cancel, of course.
Oh my god.
There it is. He threw out these 5 ages because he knew they would spell doom.
Absolutely, and do not forget the all caps when spelling the man's name. And Crillou moving on to Grands. The prophecy. The
double pot.
Versus, yeah, look at that. 2 burly men.
Honest men hitting each other with a fist.
Exactly.
Their mega fist. Okay, mega fist wins against Slidehead.
Hard knockdown, and Andross is already on the offense versus Crillou. Nice little confirm just to get that. Oh, Gigantor Kai through the wall. It's gonna be a fair amount of damage on Potemkin. As Potemkin.
Did Kalibun just time out themselves?
Oh no, just the walk by doesn't even the Kara Potemkin Buster doesn't even reach. Oh no way!
Oh my
That's
god!
so good!
A Hammerfall reaction against Hammerfall. That's like 5 years right now. That
Wait,
burst,
bro.
No, that he's just mashing buttons right now. But he wins. Somehow he wins. Oh, too late though.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Do you also always just gold burst in your combo?
Nothing. It's just like there's no clash, no nothing.
Okay. I never. I guess I saw it like once.
Ooh, nice little IBs just to stay close.
Yeah, Crillou here just using the extended hurt box to counter.
I like the patience, nice neutral jump just to get that hard knockdown. Of course, Gerda Impact is a projectile, so the flex shield is going to be pushing Potemkin away, and this doesn't work. Andross, you just did this! You just did this against someone else!
Yeah, not only do you get hit, but you also lose the meter. 100 meter here now for Crillou.
There's no way! There's no way you do that!
He was ready though. He had to be ready for that one.
Like, wow, how are you ready for that? Like, is that the hard call out or is that the reaction? There's no way you reacted to that, right?
Because he's a pot himself.
That's true. You just have to enter the mind.
I would do that here. So I
true. Okay. Potemkin Buster, 50-50 after the hammer fall. And right back to neutral. Are we gonna see another Mega Fist? Yes, absolutely we are. Just back and forth. It's like tennis.
Kind of, without the moaning. No.
I just caught that. Ooh! Alright, 100 tension again. We'll see the fucking. No! Just a wake up Potemkin Buster!
Yeah, just
nice
do
call
it.
out.
Not gonna lie, it's a good choice because it's safe against the opponent's Potemkin Buster as well.
Okay. Oh my god, I was just about to say we'll just see the raw Potemkin Buster, but no. Oh my god, Andross, you're already 2-0 up, bro.
Hey, I'm German, I don't have humor. I don't know if I do jokes. if I do any jokes, it's accidental.
If I get to the in the corner, there's just gonna be looping, especially after this hard knockdown. Potemkin Buster, we'll see what happens next. Goes for the hit, and of course, the Gigantic High just to keep it plus. No, 2+ this time!
Finally, Crillou here on the up foot. Yeah, getting a kill. Very important here. Like, Crillou doesn't only have to reverse sweep, but then reset the bracket and do it all again.
Absolutely.
Extremely tall order right now. Crillou needs to lock the fuck in.
True. It's not only like a fight of who's better, but it's also a fight of attrition. Ooh, their Mega Fist is absolutely incredible. Tries to cover the PRC and then head into a Potemkin Buster of his own, but no, Crillou is ready with the backdash. No!
Just, oh my god, they just pot buster each other over and over again. Kara pot buster? No, flick into the face.
Right, 2S just to get that 5D.
Good defense though. Crillou is blocking everything. Everything, I tell you.
Uh-oh.
That's 100 risk, that's so dead.
Ah, okay. Just a little slap, the love tap on the face. Alright, and this is Andross's potentially tournament point. As we're starting fairly slow between these two players. Like, they're just looking for what the other one is going to do, because Andross does not have 50 burst, but does have the 5H nice hard knockdown. It's not going to be the 50-50 because covers it with the flex shield. Pixel is too much, man.
Just a better grasp on the spacing between each other. Sees earlier what can be done when. Small blunder here by Crillou, maneuvering themselves into the corner. Andross using that.
Ooh.
What a crazy double side switch combo. Oh my god, Crillou is on his last leg. And the trade. Andross won 3-0 in the grand finals and in the finals. This